Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my stamping for the Stamping Saturday Collab, and the theme this week is Easter. So I decided to do a Skittles Mani, because nothing says Easter to me like pastels. So on my nails to start, I've got one coat OPI Natural Nail Base Coat. And then, and then one coat Bases Loaded Lacquer Low A-whey Foundational Base Color. This is my last bottle, so I don't know what I'm going to do when it's gone. If y'all know of a foundational base coat that is this color, y'all please let me know so I can buy it and try it before this runs out, because I stocked up when Tara said she was temporarily shutting down, and she has not opened it back up yet, so this is my last bottle. Tara, if you're watching, please come back, we miss you. Okay, so after those dried, I went in with my Bases Loaded Lacquer, and this is from her candy, sorry guys, it's late, candy coated cheesecake collection, which she got the inspiration for these from the Golden Girls. So on my thumb is the Men of Blanche's Boudoir. My index finger is To Feed the Cat Rose. Middle finger is I Look Like the Mother of a Solid Gold Dancer. Ring finger is Uncle Fingerbinger and his 30-pound Rutabaga. And pinky is Grab That Dough. And then once those dried, I topped it with a coat of Salon Perfect Plumping Gel Effect top coat. I always suggest doing a thick top coat over your base color before you start your stamping, because sometimes if you make a mistake, you can take up the stamping with a piece of Scotch tape and then start over. Depends on the design. I've never tried it with not reverse stamping, advanced stamping. I've never tried it with that where I've colored in an image, because I don't think that would work, but it works really well for like outlines and fine lines and things like that. So that is my tip for this week. Always use a thick top coat over your base color before you're stamping. It also helps to prevent bleeding. So going through, I can't find all of my Easter plates. I found two, so those are the two I'm going to use. I've got my Maniology M349 plate, and on my ring finger I'm going to do a bunny, but I think I'm just going to do the pieces of a bunny. So I think I'm going to do these ears, this bunny face, and then the whiskers, I think. And then I also have from Dixie plates, I've got this Easter plate, and I'm just going to use the words Happy Easter, and that's going to be on my middle finger. So let's get started. Zoom it in, take my protective film off the plate gently, because I do not want to scratch the plate. I'll grab my tweezers. Okay. And you want to hold down the plate when you take your film off so that you don't bend it. And then 100% acetone. Give the plate a quick swipe. Get rid of any residual adhesive. from the blue film. And I'm going to go ahead and remove this film as well. I give this plate a swipe at the acetone before I clean off the stamp and polish off the plate. My little mat. I'm going to try to pick that up as one. Because I think that's good spacing right there. So let's see. I think I'm going to use my Maniology monocle stamper for this. No, I'm gonna use this one for the words because this one is a flatter surface, so it won't distort it as much. I'm gonna use my handy dandy favorite Queen stamper. And instead of stamping with straight up black, today I'm gonna stamp with Maniology Delirium. It is a very dark purple. It's almost black, and I think it's going to give it a softer look against these pastels than a black would. So since my design is at the top of the plate, I'm turning it upside down because I want to swipe from the center of the plate out because I don't want this edge to get in any. And I forgot this cap is not on there good, so I always have to take the lip cap off to open. And of course it doesn't want to open. There we go. If y'all didn't know, these pop off, which makes these easier to put if you have a nail polish shaker. So much easier because this big old cap don't fit, but yeah. So since these are fine lines, I'm going to brush the polish one way. And then when I scrape, I'm going to scrape the opposite way. So that'll help ensure that the polish gets in all those lines so you don't have any gaps. Here's my card. Oh, I waited too long. I'm about to get the tape out. These fine lines dry so quick. All right, piece of Scotch tape. Remove the excess. There we go. I'm going to clean the plate. Put it off to the side for a second because I'm going to grab my Maniology white, and I'm going to color in the outline of the ears. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit there. Shouldn't take a lot. I mean, this is whittle. I might need to grab my reading glasses. Yep, that's way small. Okay, let's see if this is a little better. I went outside the lines a little. Okay, got that down. Then I'm gonna grab To Feed the Cat Rose. And that's gonna be the inside of my bunny ear. Okay, let's set that to the side and let it dry. While that's drying, I'm gonna grab my mat again and my Dixie plates. And we're gonna do this one this way. Don't know if that's gonna work, but let's try it and see. All right, once again, we have fine lines. So I'm going to paint the polish this way so it goes in the lines this direction. And then I'm gonna scrape the opposite direction. Now I usually roll, but that time I went straight up and down because I did not want my image to get distorted at all. All right, I'm really hoping this is gonna fit. Oh, I think it will. I think it will. I think it will. Okay. I'm gonna grab my Maniology sticky base coat. And do a very fine layer. It's a little thick. All right. Let's see if I can get this centered. I always struggle with that. All right. Happy Easter. Let's see if our little bunny is dry enough. All right, we're gonna do another sticky base coat. I did that one thinner. Yep. All right, so now we're gonna do our little bunny. Little bunny. Oh, cute little bunny. Okay. Now let's see if I can get my whiskers. And our whiskers. Oh, I think that turned out cute. All right. Now I'm gonna top coat with my Shemodern Clear Jelly Stamping Sealer watercolor polish. This is so much better in my opinion than Maniology Smudge Free. This never smudges. Never, 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 never. And you don't need a lot. I mean, look, I barely have any on that brush. And look, you can go over it more than once and it doesn't smear. All right, once that dries, then I'm going to top coat with my Salon Perfect. I'm gonna clean up and then I'll be back. All right, I am back. I have cleaned up and then I top coated first with the Shemodern Clear Jelly Stamping Sealer watercolor polish. And then once that was dry, with my Salon Perfect Plumping Gel Effect top coat. So here's my finished mani. What do you think? I think it turned out cute. My cute little bunny and my happy Easter. I know it was fairly simple this week, but it's been a very stressful week for me. So, but I think with the Skittles, it's definitely saying Easter to me. So as per usual, at the end of this video, I will have my picks, and then I'll have everyone else's picks that participated this week. I'll also have the links for their videos in the description bar below. And, oh, I also forgot, on my other hand, in case you're wondering, it's a very beautiful color, but I think it's a little pale for my skin tone. But I really love it. It's pretty. This is Stella Chroma And this is her April 2025 mystery. She has a monthly mystery subscription box. So if you don't mind getting mystery polishes, it's a really great deal. So go on her website and check her out if you are interested in that. Yeah, so I mean, isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. I can only tell you what it looks like to me because she does not give a description of her mystery polishes. This one, she said she just wanted something pretty, so she found all the pretty things that she could and just put them in a bottle. But to me, this looks like a lavender base with these gorgeous shifty flakies. I see green, I see pink, I see yellow. So green, pink, yellow, shifting flakies. Is there blue? Oh, there's purple. Did I say purple already? I don't know, but anyway. Yep, so that's what is on this hand. Sorry. All right, where was I? Yep, my photos at the end. Everybody else's photos that participated this week after mine. The descriptions for their videos in the description bar below. And I think that's everything, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I think that's everything. All right. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye.